Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Here's the left fielder, Tucupita Marcano. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Fouled off. He was late. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. And down on strikes he goes, and there's one down.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps her settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other two outs.
Harris in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swings through that one for strike two. The Braves down to their final strike. Right through there, got it. And the crowd goes on disappointed as this one draws to a close.
These players know they have a long series ahead of them, but they come out, establish, and set the tone in the first game of the series. Very important to get that. Put you in the driver's seat to win game two, and then push yourself to a series win, if not a sweep.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Here's Jared Kelenic, 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. On the ground out to short. Whips it across. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That's in there. 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Braves down to their final out. The batter now, Kevin Newman. And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. 1 strike away. Got him! And that is the ball game.
Our final line for tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies.
With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for tuning in. And we've got a good one going here in extra innings. The batter now, Kevin Newman. 1 for 3. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
All season long, she's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
Man at second. Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time.
Just about gives her skipper a heart attack, but that's where she functions best.
Acuna in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. They're down to their final strike. Runner at third, 2 away. Got him. And that wraps it up for this afternoon.
I'd say one of the toughest things is to sweep a 4-game series, and I don't care if you're at home or especially on the road, even more difficult. But an amazing job today. This team came out and they wanted it.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. He's already homered here in this one.
This is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
That's in there, and the count is 0-2. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a swing and a miss. A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up. This is the type of hitter his club wants at the plate, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
Pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Seven fouls in a row. Such an impressive at bat we're seeing right here, regardless of how it ends up.
Kicks and fires. Sets him down looking. Now only one out remaining. And next for the Cubs, Kerry Carpenter. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. That one fouled off. This could end it. Got it. And the crowd goes home disappointed as this one draws to a close.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 7 runs.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Now, Elijah Green. And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The pitch stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Got it by him for the K.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
He goes down looking.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and she strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe trying to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
They're down to their final strike. Cologne is just 1 strike away. And the 0-2. Right through there, got him. That's the ball game.
This is why they turn to her to close out games. She's so reliable in these spots, and she just proved it for the 35th time this season. Nice job getting it done out of the pen.
Our final line for tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 2 runs, 6
Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. So now a pinch hitter, Josh Naylor.
Well, last chance for him here, hoping he can be a catalyst for some type of ninth inning comeback.
Right through there for a strike. On the ground. What a stop. Not in time. He's safe.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
And the batter now, Trey Lipscomb, trying to move him over here. Stop over to first in time. Now one gone in the ninth. So the lineup flips over. Larry Piedra digging in for the Nationals. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run at second. On the ground right side. And he takes it himself for the out. So because of the injury, a replacement needed at third. On to pinch run, Nasim Nunez. Garcia in the box now, takes strike one.
0-1.
They're down to their final strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes.
Hit in the air, left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. The tying run is in to score from third. All square at 7.
That's a big-time clutch performance, Boo. Top of the ninth, your team needs you to come through, and you deliver a game-tying RBI base hit. Now let's see if they can build on that and get the lead. Put the pressure on the other side heading into the bottom of the ninth. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Moving under this one. Brings it in. And that's the third out. So
Our final line score this afternoon.
with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. Ninth inning here with one away. Now it's Jansen to hit. Runners at first and second with one gone here in the third and final game of the series. Swings through that one for strike 2. The punch out there, 2 down.
Well, obviously the knuckleball, it's not a pitch designed to blow by hitters, but you'll see this every once in a while. You give up on that pitch at the plate, and then the last moment it darts back into the strike zone, and you're just not ready
to first, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. And digging in for San Francisco, Andres Gomez. Bounce to the right, stop. Gets it to first, 1 out, bottom of the ninth. She's 2 outs away. And up next for the Giants, Luis Matos. That's in there. That's strike one.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Now Blake Sable. And that one fouled off. The tying run at the plate. They're down to their final strike. This could end it. Got him. And that is the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job.
Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Here's Matt Chapman, 1 for 3.
The third baseman.
And that's in for a strike. Cologne, multi-time All-Star, 23 years old. And she was a third-round pick in 2023. Right through there for a strike. And the righty deals. Swing and a pop-up. Boom. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Andres Gomez, the next Giant to hit. On the corner for a strike. Base is empty, one away here in the second game of the series. Late with the swing there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 outs.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is
lifted to left, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
This team has won the series with the win in this game today, so you got your eye on a sweep. It's not going to be easy to do when you're on the road. Home team is always